Make It Work is a series designed to help students develop and maintain work readiness skills while at home, in the community, or the classroom. WORK stands for Work, Opportunities, Readiness, and Knowledge. In this episode of Make It Work, we will focus on developing student self-awareness, where students will answer the question, what is my personality type, and how do my strengths and personality traits relate to the world of work? We're so happy to meet you. Hi, I'm Jane Thorpe, and I have partnered with my friend and colleague Kit Casey. I'm a former school counselor, and currently I'm a work-based learning coordinator at Putnam Northern Westchester BOCES, working with the special education programs. Kit is a former vocational rehabilitation counselor and a veteran transition specialist at the Lower Hudson Regional Partnership Center. Together, we have collaborated to bring you the Make It Work series. Thank you so much for joining us today. Welcome to Make It Work, Work Opportunities, Readiness, and Knowledge. It's a series of short videos created to help students develop skills necessary to secure employment. This series is designed for educators and parents. The focus is on tips, strategies, resources, and hands-on activities for direct instruction with students. During this series, you will learn about how to identify and develop skills needed to begin the job search process, career interest inventories and how to access them, understanding labor market trends, and how to engage employment opportunities for your students. Starting the work readiness journey. It begins with the CDOS learning standards. All three CDOS learning standards focus on preparing students for successful entry into the workforce. Today, our focus is on CDOS Learning Standard 1, Career Development. Answering the question, who am I? Learning Standard 1, Career Development is designed to answer this question. Our focus is on developing increased self-awareness by completing a personality test. Based on the personality test results, students will learn about their personality type, characteristics, and strengths. When students develop a better understanding of themselves, they'll be able to identify careers they are best suited for and that match their personality type. From the student point of view, with increased self-awareness, I can understand my personality type and strengths, research careers based in these areas, and explore careers, career requirements, and the pathways to employment. In the present, I know more about myself, and as I plan for the future, I can make informed decisions. So, which personality type are you? You'll have the opportunity to take two different personality tests. The first is the 5-minute animal personality test. Based on Gary Smalley's personality research, you'll be identified as having a dominant animal style. The second type of test is based in the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, or MBTI research. Catherine Myers and Isabel Briggs, a mother-daughter team, based their research on Carl Jung's personality type theory. They created a set of questions, and by answering these questions, people learn about how they view the world and make decisions. After answering all the questions, people are given their personality type. There are 16 different Myers-Briggs personality types. So let's get started. Here are the steps to take. All resources cited in this presentation will also be listed on our resource page at the end. Step 1, get set. Watch these videos from YouTube. They're summary videos giving you more information about the 16 different personality types. Step 2, get ready. Select the personality test of your choice. On the next slide, I've included 3 different examples. Check them all out, see which one works best for you and the people you'll be working with. Step 3, go. Complete a selected test and make sure you record your results. At the end, you will have your style or type, which will bring you to step 4. Using your style or type, you'll be able to explore careers. Developing self-awareness using personality tests. Explore and choose the one right for you. Number 1, animal personality test. This is 5 minutes where the outcome is a dominant animal type. Your type reflects your personality style. Either you'll be a lion, beaver, otter, or golden retriever. Option 2, 16personalities.com, based in the Myers-Briggs research, where the outcome will be one of the 16 different Myers-Briggs personality types. Truity.com is also based in the Myers-Briggs research, where your outcome is one of the 16 personality types. Here's a screenshot of the 5-minute animal personality test. There are 10 rows. You're going to choose an item in each row that is most like you and put a number 4. Then the item that is next most like you, put a number 3, then a 2, and then a 1 for the item least like you. Do this across the page for each of the 10 rows. When you get to the end, you will total up each of the columns to know your dominant animal style. Once you have your dominant animal style, you'll be able to read more about your characteristics. You'll understand the strengths, weaknesses, limitations, and below you'll see some reflection questions. Those will be included in step 4 of our plan of action today. Here is 16personalities.com. Each of the 16 types has its own cartoon character. There's a YouTube video that helps to explain the different personality types. What's your personality type? The questions of the Myers-Briggs type tests are based on the 4 rating scales. Are you outwardly or inwardly focused? How do you prefer to take in information? How do you prefer to make decisions? And how do you prefer to live your outer life? When you've completed a test, you'll be given a 4-letter code. That is your Myers-Briggs type, and you'll know your personality type. Here are the opening pages of 16personalities.com. It's very simple, and it's so incredible to finally be understood. You click on the Take the Test icon, which leads you to the quick and easy instructions. It's fast. It takes about 12 minutes. Make sure you're yourself. Answer honestly, even if you don't like the answers. And make sure you complete all the questions and try not to leave any neutral answers. Find yourself somewhere along the rating scale. Truity Type Finder Personality Test begins like this. So at the end, you will be able to answer which personality type are you. Based on the test that you take, you will know your animal style, lion, beaver, otter, golden retriever, and or which Myers-Briggs type you are. And then with this information, you'll be able to explore careers. Below is a YouTube video, Understanding Your Personality for Success, that talks about both styles of tests and gives you further information to help you understand your results. Researching personality type. Utilizing the search tools at 16personalities.com, you'll be able to research your type. I ended up being an ESFJ. I was able to explore my type. There's an introduction to your character traits, strengths, weaknesses, information about romantic relationships, friendships, parenthood, and career paths. This is the place where you'll understand what work environments and what work duties are best suited for your type. Another fun part of 16personalities.com is that you're matched to famous people that have your type. So I'm like Taylor Swift, Steve Harvey, and if you like Game of Thrones, Sansa Stark is also an ESFJ. Truity Type Finder Personality Test will record your test results. From here, you learn your type. And then from the personality type drop-down menu, you will select the type that you are to find more information about your type. On Truity.com, I was an ENFJ, known as the teacher. I'm able to read an overview about my type, understand the strengths, research information about careers. This one doesn't match you to famous people, but I did go back to 16personalities.com and know that other famous ENFJs are Barack Obama, Jennifer Lawrence, and again, Game of Thrones, I'm Daenerys Targaryen. Pretty cool, huh? To finish step 4 reflection questions, complete these questions. What is your personality type? What are 3 qualities you have or are good at? What's an area you will work on developing? Naming 2 things you may have to work on while cooperating with a group, and name careers that you are interested in further exploring. Once you finish these questions, you will have finished step 4. So let's wrap it up. Here's our summary. Work readiness is a journey that includes career development and self-awareness. When students can answer the question, who am I? They'll have increased self-awareness because they've completed a personality type test. They'll know their personality type, traits, characteristics, and strengths, and be able to explore careers that match their strengths and personality traits. Here are the resources that were cited throughout the presentation, beginning with the CDOS learning standards and including the different YouTube videos and the different websites for the personality type tests. Thank you for joining us today as we looked at New York State CDOS Learning Standard 1 Career Development, answering the question, who am I, using a personality test. Please stay tuned for future editions of the Make It Work series. We'll be bringing you more ideas for work readiness projects and activities you can do at home and in the classroom. From Kit and I would like to say thank you. We will see you next time. And remember, together we can make it work.